we just try to get better every day, and that's our goal: do things the right way and try to get better, and see what happens by the end of the year.
Okay. But how much did that kind of experience, how much did that kind of help the program and obviously the players, kind of knowing sort of what it takes to kind of get to that level?
Oh, obviously, it's positive. A lot of hard work and sweat and tears went into getting there last year, and we're trying to build this thing into being a consistent winner. And kids have worked awful hard. We've had a good summer and good practices so far. So we'll see what happens.
Okay. All right, this team coming back, I mean, is it a lot of veteran experience from last year, or kind of a mix of veteran and youth, or?
We got a mixture. We're gonna be real green in spots. So I think we got 3 starters coming back on offense and 6 on defense. But we may take our lumps a little early, but hopefully by the end of the year we'll be a decent football team.
Okay. Obviously, this team had pretty solid identity kind of last year. What do you think just going to be kind of the identity of this team this year?
Well, we pride ourselves on being smart and physical, and we try to play good, smart, and sound football and not hurt ourselves, and try to be physical, and a lot more games are lost than are won. And try not to make those big mistakes, and like I said, play good, sound, fundamental football.
That motivates us real hard. That was what drives us every day, knowing that 42-20, that not feel good, and we coming back for state this year.
Okay. All right, just talk about your progression this year as quarterback. Obviously, I know you're one of the leaders on this team. What's been the biggest key for you this offseason? How much do you feel like you've grown even from that state championship game last year?
Going on, like, trusting our young guys. We're very young, like 6 seniors, and so just trusting everybody and just doing what I've been doing the past 3 years.
Okay. Kind of with a young team, what's, I guess, maybe the biggest key for you guys in terms of like developing that chemistry, I guess, kind of early on especially?
Just working. We've thrown a little bit, like, without practice during the off season, but just working together, practicing routes, run play, defense, all that together.
It's a hard loss. I mean, we knew we went in kind of with a couple injuries, but we just fought to the end and we took a loss and it hurt us a little bit. We're going to try to bounce back this year.
Okay. How much does that experience kind of help you guys, especially kind of coming into this year?
It gives us a lot of juice, thinking we can get there and be back there again. And we just got to work for it.
Okay. Obviously, this team's going to be a little bit different from last year. Kind of a lot of young guys. What's just the biggest challenges just so far early on?
Yeah, like Shippy said, I know he said a couple things. The defense is real young. Like last year, we had a pretty good deep secondary, and this year we got a couple young guys. We just doing everything to try to make them better.
It's a big motivation in itself just going, but losing. You didn't feel like what it feels like losing. I don't think none of us want to get that again. I think that pushes us, especially this summer practice. That's what's been pushing us, and that's where all our motivation's been coming from.
Okay. Well, I know this team going into this year a little bit different from last year. Kind of a little bit more youth on here. What's just the biggest key for you guys? With kind of that sort of getting that experience up to par, basically.
Well, leadership. I mean, we got probably 16 years, but I mean, we got young team, but we got a lot of potential. And, if we get our leadership good and keep them motivated, at least we're gonna have a strong team.